finding some pure drop of rain. Later on we will get into some battle royale, but first of all, if you also want to do this and do not know how to do this, you need a couple of things, some of which I don't actually have, so I will have to go to a friend to ask for some traps a little bit later on, unfortunately. So first of all, I'm running a constructor. My constructor is base Kyle. I leveled him up all the way. We're mainly looking at the base increases health by 84%. Over here on the team perk, you probably want recycling just to get a little bit of material back. Or you can do, I don't know, pretty much anything. It doesn't really matter about the perk. You probably want Mega Base to be able to connect the whole base. If you don't have Mega Base Carl, I do not believe you can put it over the whole base by one tile, I believe. Frozen Castle, just to make them slow. If you don't have Frozen Castle, just stick whatever in there. I had base MD in there. Power modulation. Structures affected by base are healed for 4% of max health every 10 seconds. Tough traps, durability, 17.5% increase, and hotfix building repair speed, followed by a banner and a slow field in case something goes wrong. So if you do this, you really do want to stick it on private. We had the misfortune of doing it last night, and we had some dude shooting a rocket launcher into the jail and spawning a lot of not nice things, turning it into World War III. It wasn't the most fun we've ever had. All as constructors trying to save ourselves, so to speak. So before anyone watches, we should also mention we are on console, so the frame rate may look a little bit different to what you're used to if you're on PC, and that's just because I'm too lazy to set up the PC. So I did this just before, and there is a daily reward of about 130,000 survivor experience, which I need, obviously. Drop
the base.
But after that, you're not going to be receiving that. But this isn't the best mission, but it's a lot better than what anything else could be. So I'm looking in the sky for that balloon, because I'm not a big fan of farming the material, but the metal I'm going to need a lot of, and brick I'll be using as well, just for fun, because I'm cheap and do not want to build in metal. So normally I would go get that blue glow and find the, what's it called? It's like a building pylon. You want to build a square. I guess it doesn't matter too much. Pick a corner, build your square. Go to the opposite corner, build the other square. Oh, I was following that one up. Of course I was. So I am cheap on this mission. I believe it's only a level 76. So I'm going to use wood up here as well. Make sure that's upgraded. Oh, that's not a great sound. Please go away. 76. Thank you.
Sorry.
Upgrade all of the walls to level 3. place one wall up above there. While we're doing this, we want 2 walls here, followed by a staircase. And then, just so you know what I'm doing, we want to put a floor launcher. Then on the inside, you want a wall light. And you also want a sound wall. Only if you have them. If you do not have the sound wall, you can also stick a ice floor trap and a fist, I can't remember what they're called. A wall launcher. So you'd stick a wall light here, a wall launcher there, and a freezy trap down the bottom. The only downside to that is if you have too much knockback, you might be able to fling them out, which is not what you want.
Okay.
However, we should be fine with what we have. I did this in brick because I don't want to waste all my metal. In saying that, we can also do the floor right here in... I don't think we need to do this one yet, so I'm not going to place the trap there to boost him up and over into there, but I'll build that. I will place the floor trap here though, because they're going to be coming from this direction, and I don't want to mess around with that too much. Be sure to search these for extra metal, and if you have recycling on, it just makes life a little bit easier. Build 2 walls on the outside of here, so these will fling straight up in there. Make sure you have your traps in here. If you don't, you regret it a little bit later on when they start bashing on these walls. And if you're struggling still, you can make these wall spikes with the hill attached building down the bottom and stick that just around the outside of all of these if you're struggling to keep the health up. Alright, so I think... is that everything? I did all the traps. Yes. Except this one. I'll chuck it down anyway. Put my mind at ease. I don't really want to get halfway through the mission and be like, oh, I'm gonna die.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data.
So there is a glitch here too, if you build it too quickly. Also, if you're going to be using this, sometimes it doesn't go far enough. You can just build a pyramid there, or like just over there, jump up, it doesn't matter too much, just don't leave a building up here. I think I'm gonna wipe this stuff out really quickly.
You are not welcome here.
Because when everything's inside the jail, I'm going to go farm a little bit of metal just over there. There we go. Ooh, and that's a daily I need to do. I'll get that really quick as well. Right. Just realised I was halfway through editing the title. Right, pop her down. Your base you want to stick right in the middle. And I'm just having an old folk moment, thinking I didn't do those walls. So I want to hop up here as fast as possible. You don't need this roof, I'll just stick it on there, just because. And, yeah. So now we pretty much just wait. Don't really do too much until everything's in. Looks like everything should be in. Just check the walls. they go too low, just repair them. But now we can pretty much AFK. Oh, we just go away for this. Thank you. Not sure if they can jump out or not. But now since they're all in there, we can go farming and just enjoy AFKing, really. And then we'll go through this a couple more times. So the traps I am using is a sandwall, which is gold rolls. I did not make it. I was fortunate enough to be given a couple of these. And it does help a lot. I don't think it really needs to be full gold roll, but it does help, I guess. And my wool lights I made at level 58. It doesn't really matter as long as they're getting stunned, I guess. These are the wall launchers I use if I run out of the wall traps. This midget is Houdini. 2 of them. So it's pretty much all you use. Like 3 traps on each side and go AFK, really. And the only reason I'm running around is because I want some metal. Just so I can continue without going to my storage and getting some extras out. And yeah, time and patience, really. You can do this in higher missions with the same traps. Again, if you're struggling a little bit, you just need to run around and check what you're doing wrong. Because we did this a couple of times and it was not working well. And then in the higher levels, say 100 something plus, yeah, they snared me or something. So what you want to do is place a slow field if the wall gets too low. That'll do that, and they can go in slow motion. Or this wall here. If you think they're getting too low, stick down your banner. And they've got 25,000 health and consistent regeneration. And then up here you're recycling. Should just be collecting stuff. Making it easy. So I hope everyone's day is going well. Hope your grind's not too bad. I've actually had a couple of issues where you can't start this quickly. Apparently it's because you build around it too quick or something. Has caused me to kill a couple of runs, but it's not too bad. It's not great, but this is just my cheap build for this one. Obviously in a higher mission I'd probably build that middle part out of metal as well. Roughly I think it costs about 700 metal, 700 material in order to build these 3 boxes. Anything up above that doesn't matter if it's been upgraded. You shouldn't be getting any lobbers on the retriever duck. So that is pretty nice. And if a lobber does show up, that is the first thing you want to take out. You also want to take out the blasters, and if a smasher spawns, you need to prioritize that instantly, as you know, you need to kill a smasher as soon as possible. What a smasher will do is a smasher will come straight up to this wall, charge straight through potentially this wall, and over here, I'm just repaired that, I noticed it was getting a little low, which was unusual. And everything in this box will instantly touch that, and you can potentially insta-kill yourself of your mission. So any smasher of any type needs to go instantly. And I could farm the epic as well, but I'm not really into farming the epic. It means I gotta change my loadout around and everything else. I mean, I guess I can try. Last time we did it, it ended very badly and we had an insta-kill smasher, so it's another nice thing. So you don't have to use mythics, it's just something that my friend was nice enough to pretty much grind me up through. And then I got it to 130 as quickly as I could. It's one of pretty much one of the only ones that I have. I'm wondering if that midget, yeah he was. So I do believe it's wave 14 you can spawn the epic. Yep, that's not a good sound. Oh god. Okay, now we know why I don't spawn those. That was scary. So I don't actually use this very often unless I am killing the epic. Because most of the time it's just not worth it. None of these walls, this wall maybe, but I think I had to check this wall maybe twice. So that's not too bad. And now we get our easy rewards. So I did almost no combat, got a little bit of building, a little bit of utility. But when it comes to anything else, you're really looking to farm 4 times areas. I was trying to farm the 4 times area a couple of days ago when it was up in 108. But I didn't really want to farm it myself and didn't have the energy, and I needed to grind Battle Royale because the stretch goals are insanely long. And I mean, this is the second time I've gone through and done this, but it's still a little bit tedious. But I mean, isn't everything really? You're grinding something all the time. So, through the loading screen, finally, come on. I love it, it's just gonna get stuck on the loading screen. I should set it up on the PC, but I don't have a proper mic. So what have we got here? The weekly store, the compression burster, damage range and velocity increase with charge time. Ooh, so that's in a store. And the event store has Sub-Zero. Nice. And the founders packs return a few days left to pick up Save the World at a 50% discount. Upgrade to Super Deluxe, blah 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 blah. Alright, so here's our rewards for doing that mission. We got 108 gold, 170 pure drops of rain. Now most missions are going to offer you 36 pure drop of rain. Some missions will offer you less. And doing your Plankets and War Games will benefit you 60. So I got that 50 gold for killing the epic. And I got 48 extra rain for killing the epic out of the cache. So when you're going into your missions, what you really look for is this has ×4 pure drop of rain. This also does mean the 4 little dots underneath here means that it is recommended for 4 people to be playing. It means it's going to be really hard. Then there's a mission like this that gives you epic perk up. So I will potentially farm this a little bit later on because it has 3 epic perk up. And I really badly need the epic perk up. But it will also give us, like, what's that, 72 pure drop of rain? Which is really nice. There's one down here somewhere. Like, this one will give you obsidian. I'm pretty sure there's not one like this, but it says ×4 obsidian. I'm pretty sure there's not, but look, here's one that says ×4 schematic experience. And it obviously gives a little bit of daily bonus experience. But this is a mission you would like to choose. And this one is a 4x hero experience. You could potentially do this one quite easily too, but this one has 1 gold perk up, where the other one had the 3 epic perk up with it. If you're only going for epic perk up, you'd choose this one. I mean legendary perk up, if I didn't say that already. Down here somewhere. Pretty sure I seen it a while ago. Where'd it go? The further you go, the more rewards you do get, I've noticed as well. So up here, this one would be a better one to do for the pure drop of rain, but I don't know how to do the ride the lightning properly, effectively. So see, here's the one I was looking for. It has the copper schematic, it has the survivor experience, and it has pure drop of rain. But if I do this pure drop of rain, even though it does wield more the higher you go, I'm better off sticking down here with the 4 times that I can do. If I learn how to do the higher one in a Ride the Lightning, the same thing would work. If you jail build it, it'll still work. You can still pretty much AFK it. You can pretty much, you know, go cook your dinner. And as long as you got some traps in there doing something, you can even build an extra layer just to run yourself up the top and you should be fine. I mean, I'm literally just doing this because I need the rain. I want my survivor levels up, and some of the missions a little bit higher up in the 116 area that are 4-player I can't access even when I'm on private, so I want to try and boost my levels up. And you do that via your survivors, and I'm pretty sure your hero, depending on what you got on. Actually, I don't know about the hero part. I think it's literally just the survivors. And then your account level. But I mean, it's not going bad. You got your constructor, you got your easy build, you got your easy material. As long as you put the time and the effort in, it's literally just going to go. I don't have to stream. I could literally turn the chat off and open up another game. I could play mahjong, I could play dice, I could go outside, play with the dog.
You know how always coming
But
up with gadgets to outsmart the storm?
decided I wanted to play this, so I'll stream it for a while.
You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm?
And I mean,
A corrosive storm that closes
I
in on
play
you
it,
and
I have
calling you
fun.
alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever,
I'm
ever
not
happen
sure
here?
why people would click on this
We need to
channel, but
retrieve the
oh
data
well.
as usual, but this time we
It's
need
not
to
bad.
watch the storm.
If you're getting low, just farm some material. I mean, I could go to my storage quite easily, but I'm lazy. I don't even have to go to the storage. Alright,
We need to retrieve the data
so
before we're
you look in the
overwhelmed
sky,
by the
if you
storm.
do not know. You
So
can
you'll
also
want to
build
move
up
quickly.
there and see if there's the
We only
super
have 20
chest, but
minutes.
I can't
Keep
be
an eye on the
bothered.
storm's movement on your map.
Just picking these up just on the way, just in case they got some goodies in there, like fibrous herbs or something. I also do need to start knocking down some trees because I'm getting a little bit low on planks. And the wood I'm not too fussed about. I mean, you come across wood way too often to even care about it. Cactus, good form of planks.
Landing site spotted. Nice find.
Alright, so what do we got? We got a whole bunch of stuff right there. There's a tunnel. Ugh. Ugh. This looks gross. Okay, I guess I will have the outer cone here. We'll level that up in a minute. We'll have the inner cone here. Level that up in a minute. And we'll have the jail on this corner. We're also going to want to build this out of wood because I'm cheap.
Okay.
We're going to level everything up around the base. Can level that up too in case you get a propane.
Nope.
Go around again. Do a little bit of farming. Oh well. So you want to build one on this side and one on this side. This means if we have a wall here with a ramp, they will jump up here, fly straight over, hit that, and fall in. That's pretty much all we want. Stop saying to me.
Whoa, sorry.
You better be sorry. Try not to do something. Okay, so you also want two here, just so they're right there. Pretty sure that's where it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Made myself nervous. You don't need to upgrade this floor. It's gonna be connected anyway, so we want one sound wall and one wall light. I do like to put them on this side specifically. These are the two walls they're going to be bashing. And the floor doesn't matter, just upgrade it to look pretty. Alright. Come over here. We need a wall. We need a floor. I don't like the fact I can't go in here and get these. We need floor traps. Everything's going to be coming from this direction, which is really sketchy.
Yeah, not possible.
So you want to build up like that. I don't know how this is going to work. You can put wall lights here and you can make it a window if you really want to. Are they going to be down or up? They're going to be down. Okay, since they're down, I think we're fine. Where are they gonna come through? They're gonna come through here. Roar, I'm a zombie. Ooh. I don't know about this. Maybe I'll block this really quickly just in case. Make them run all the way around. That mess. Crazy. Ah,
the only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move.
Ooh, glad I fell in here. That wouldn't have been the nicest thing to do. That would have been a little bit terrible. I think they're gonna come up here. They can't climb in here, can they? I don't think they can. If they climb up there, I have to edit that and place a wall or something. Enough messing around, Johnny. We got stuffs to do. No. Oh. Boom!
The balloon has landed.
This is here. Hopefully these go down there. What's happening? Oh. No. We don't want that. Just edit those down real quickly. Check on the time. The time will be best. Just been tagged a little bit. I don't know what I did that before. I don't think I put one there. All of these look like they're going good. Okay, we don't have to worry about nothing. We can go farming. I thought that was going to turn out to be very, very terrible. But oh well. It didn't turn out terrible. We can go farming. We can mess around. I had to block that off just because if they went up there, or even the big ones decided to go up there, they could fall straight on the base and go through that one layer of wood. That would have been bad. So the last thing you can really do here is, if you really wanted to, you could make some walls like this, attached wall for 4.8% of itself, and just attach it on the outside of the walls. Going to struggle a little bit. That way you don't have to watch them as often, because they heal more, like this one. I might have to watch this one, but as you see, it's going up already. It's got 2 traps in there. I need to run around and have a quick look at this other trap actually. Yeah, this wall I think is going to be a little bit of a pain. So I'll just do this. I don't have to worry about it too much. I'll throw my banner down too. What the banner does is the banner will just make it go to 25,000 health, so that 4.8% plus the base is just going to completely annihilate everything. I can kill these things, yeah, they're not going to spawn anything. Metal. As long as none of this is connected to the horde, so to speak. And the horde should have all been inside the base. Except those midgets. I'm pretty sure those I don't want to touch or I'll spawn the epic. So I'll just run up here really quickly, collect some of the goodies. Put him in the hole. Always kill those things. I don't care if they throw beehives or not, the glitch is too scary. Oop. There we go. Oh, how does the midget keep getting out? I think the scariest part is when doing that, it's to kill stuff. Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about that wall no more. I stuck that thing on there. It's all good, dandy. I'm actually gonna kill them. Annoying. All I want to do is farm. Keep attacking me. I'd rather them come back. If they attack the base, they're not getting through anyway.
The storm wall's getting close.
There's Smiley. Wants an invitation. Probably it's Battle Royale. Not playing Battle Royale yet. gonna stick with this farm a little bit longer.
Successfully retrieved.
Oh. Oh, almost wasted a bullet. Oh, wasted a bullet. Go away. So I'm just out here doing this because I can on the metal. This dude's still bashing the wall. That was still taking a hefty beating, but nothing's gonna get through. That one I'll repair for 10 metal. I won't repair 1 metal. I'll repair that. So it does give you a nice amount of time. You don't really have to watch it too much. The only reason they took so much out is because they have weakening. I mean, I think... No, they don't have metal deterioration. Like corrosive, whatever it is called. So, it should be fine. Go back to farming. Oh, there's nothing there. So I think we've got enough metal for maybe 2 or 3 more runs, and that'll level us up a little bit. And then I need to start trying to figure out a good way of farming Survivor experience. I'll place a cone here just so I can jump up easily, because I'm not ninja or anything. And yeah, hope everyone's having a great day. My day's not going too bad. It's not as hot as it used to be. No longer a smoke cloud. It's still here, but it's not noticeable. Like you can see maybe 120 meters before it starts to clock up. So it's only here very, very mildly. Oh, that's not good. Doesn't really matter in here, just because everything's in here anyway. You'll die. Normally you don't have time to die, but oh. Let's try and make that as less hellish. I'm not gonna revive in there, I'm just gonna respawn. The best part about placing a banner is you will respawn straight in the banner. You place the banner down at your building, you don't take any troubles. This wall's going fine. This dude is smashing this wall, but I don't care because he can't break that. I mean, for the amount of damage that he does to the amount of repair that it's about to have on, he's literally doing nothing. And this is at the 15, so we can kill this dude, try and see what spawns. We won't have time to kill it, but... Okay, well you didn't even spawn the right thing. Another damage. Okay, cool. Tank. Tank. Well, we didn't get to see what the epic was, but... It doesn't really matter. We didn't really want to kill it anyway, so... It's all good. So what happens now? So you go in, you don't really care about any of your results. You can play a game where you get the less combat. Building doesn't really count. It's a nice game to play. My friend Spider told me, you know, just to have that extra little fun, try and have the least amount of combat score in a jail build. The jail shouldn't deteriorate, so you shouldn't have to shoot stuff. So you're either the good warden or, you know, the very bad warden. So we've been going for 40 minutes and managed about 400-ish rain. I can deal with that. 400 rain in that short amount of time. It's not too bad, so at least we got something. A little bit later on, I will be potentially streaming some Battle Royale, if you're more into that side of the game. I think the new challenges are coming out a little bit later on tonight, so I will be hopping onto those. So just because we killed the Smasher last round, we got 170. Because we didn't kill it this round, we got 144. Obviously, the more things you do around the map, the more you're going to get. But if you just go straight to the base, collect it, you'll get 144. For doing more, you get more. It's understandable. Should try and kill them for that little amount of extra rain. Coming over to the survivors, actually, before I go into the survivors, I went to the item shop today, and in here I had a mythic lead survivor. The lead means it has a crown, and then the next thing is where it goes, and then the next thing is the attribute type thing. What it means is she's a lead survivor, and she's one above legendary, which means you would think she's really good, which I found out she's not. So it says she's got the hexagon with the plane. So we come over here, go into the squads, go to the hexagon. The hexagon says it wants a weightlifter, a dumbbell. So you want the chick that has the hexagon with the ability of a dumbbell. The plane would be this double circle. And this is another example. I do have this chick who has like the two circles with the light bulb. She is not meant to be there. We want someone with a plane. And then there's this dude here. He's the diamonds with the angel, and he is diamonds with the angel. This chick is the lieutenant sign with the reticle. This one would be the double circles with the plane. This one is the vortex with the cog. The hexagon with the weights. The triangle with the fist. The whatever the hell that is with the binoculars. This thing with the light bulb. So you can't actually take the other chick out and stick her in the tech, because she doesn't want to be in tech. She wants to be over there wherever she is. You could stick her over here and get the leader match, but then you'll lose the personality match. And then if you personality match with the wrong thing, it's just going to cause you a lot of trouble. So if you can, I actually did get told that you should lead a match. So I would be better off having this legendary guy in here over the mythic until I get the right mythic for this spot. But I'm going to keep my mythic in here because I already leveled her up. Also, this chick is a level 87, but I could put this chick in as an explorer, even though she's a completely different spot. I could stick this dude in, but I'd rather stick this chick in. She's mythic, she's good, it's above legendary. So what we're doing is we're leveling these dudes up as much as we can, as far as we can. And then we also need few drops of rain and lightning in a bottle and a whole bunch of other stuff to be able to level up later on. Anyway, it's going to be great fun. Stay tuned. So we have 421 pure drops of rain. I'm going to need to farm lightning in a bottle. And Eye of the Storm's not too bad, but I think I'd rather it be up around 1,000. I didn't realise the training manuals were going down so quickly evolving these people. Really weird. Bright side, any time I get survivors that are blue or below, I do blow them up. And then I only keep things that have ability damage or durability, and sometimes trap damage. So now I need to farm some survivor experience, but I think we want a pure drop of rain still, because I can't really do anything. I need survivor experience. Grr. So I guess I wonder if we have anything in here that gives a nice amount of lightning. That's what we're looking for. We want lightning. Is there anything up here that rewards lightning? This would be okay if I knew how to do it. Look at all that rain, all that storm shard. If I knew how to build for it, then I smash a spawn and just take it all out because I'm bad. Repair the shelter I can't do because I can't see anything. This would be a great mission to do, but look, I'm on private. See, I'm on private. But I can't do this 120 mission. And I'm at level 111. Insane. I don't know if it's locked for everyone, you just need to get at least like a whole bunch of people ready to do that mission, because if I get 3 people in my lobby, I can do the mission. This one would be an easy one for Storm Shard. It's a resupply, anyone could do that as long as you got an Outlander. This one is Pure Drop of Rain. That's a cat 4, that can go away. I'm not doing that. I could do this to see what that survivor is. Hopefully it's a legendary survivor or something. Resupply. Evacuate the shelter for 60 plus rain. We need one good one that gives lightning in a bottle. Do we have one today that gives lightning in a bottle? I might have to wait until tomorrow or something. Like, there is a lot of lightning in the bottle around the place and a whole bunch of different missions like this one. But I hate cat 4s. They're terrible. Personally, to me, they're terrible. I mean, I could attempt it. Not today, though. Blech, hate them. They're terrible. So instead of doing a survivor mission, you'd be better off trying to do this repair the shelter with ×4 survivor experience. And that'll give you like maybe 500,000 survivor experience sometimes. Sometimes it does give you 1,000,000, but it's pretty up there. Hero. We're looking for lightning in a bottle. I just remembered. This has 18 lightning in a bottle. That's pretty gross. I think I might have to do my flanker and war games a little bit later on to get some. This is good too. This is going to give me my perk up. Might do this one actually. In the grasslands really quickly. We'll do the grasslands, see what we get, see how many we get. We're going to not get like 144, but I mean 72 is not bad. 72. So what I'm going to do really quickly is I'm going to go to my storage. I can't go to the storage, can I? Can. What I want to do is I want to take out just a little bit of metal. Can I take out metal? I can't. I can't take out anything because I started a mission. Alright, cool. I should have done that earlier. I don't know what's in my storage. I got given a whole bunch of stuff one time. There's like that tier 6 stuff. I don't even know what it is. It looks like Play-Doh or something. Apparently it's useless. Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope your grind's going well, be it the stretch goals or any other goals that you have. Or any game that you're struggling with. I mean, be sure to tell me about it because I'm interested in all types of video games, not just Fortnite. Unless it's Monopoly. Unless it's Monopoly, I don't really care about Monopoly, but I recently watched a couple of friends play Mario Kart and it ended in very violently. Don't use the blue shell on me! Ah!
Walls for
Alright, so where is the balloon? The balloon is that way.
That started an arms race.
I hate coming in here just because these vans normally have a survivor on top and I hate protecting the spots. Got nuts and bolts from a campfire, that's weird.
It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data.
So what I'm going to do now is go to the objectives and just check what it is. So it has wall weakening, so it doesn't matter too much, and leech life.
So keep an eye on your health.
So leech life we don't really want.
We need to retrieve the data before we're
Check if
overwhelmed
we've
by
got
the storm.
as many traps as we
So you'll want to
need.
move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's
Which we
movement
did.
on your map.
But we do now.
Landing site spotted. Nice find. Any attacks
Throw
from
that
the
down
storm's
for some
creatures could
planks that
corrupt
we're
the data.
running low on.
You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
I did get told to clear everything out around like all of here, just in case so zombies aren't running around, but I figure if they're gonna be blowing this stuff up, it really doesn't matter. So the middle part we want brick, then we want wood all around the top. Look at where the storm is. We're going to put a metal one right here, and then we're going to put the other metal one on the other side. Level it up. Make sure you can start the mission, it's always great. You want to get whatever material you want to block off those two corners. Upgrade everything to level 3. You want to block these two corners. And then you want to put your ramps up top. And then you want to put your floor launchers on the outside. Just gonna wait to level this up. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up. Change it back to a wall. We want one sound wall. Doesn't matter about your lights, as long as you got them to 82, you've got like the efficiency down the bottom or something, it should be good. Even 50s are right, as long as they do something.
Yeah, not possible.
We finished all of those. We need to upgrade some of these still. I should have upgraded that first.
Nope.
That's my bad. So we'll put a sound wall on this wall, and then we'll put the wall lights on that one. We just need to remember to fix this wall.
Yeah, not possible.
There we go. Alright. So we've got our floor launcher, You can also do this in brick, it doesn't matter too much. I just do the outside of here in metal. I know they're not going to break through the metal. Also make sure that they're not the bad sort, so you know, if they're water, don't build in brick. If they're nature, don't build these in metal. If it doesn't matter about the middle part, they're not going to hit it. If they do, I mean, you should have other precautions there. I'm just lazy and don't want to waste my material. So I'll place a wall here, just make sure they don't come around here. We'll start the mission.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the
I
balloon
am
down
going to
as
waste the
soon as
material
possible.
for this though,
bring down that
just
balloon,
in case
download
they
that
come
data,
this
and
way,
get
I can
ready
do
to
that.
move.
So So right here we have all the traps we need. Again, if you're not a high enough level to be able to have access to floor launchers, you don't have sound walls, what I normally end up doing, because these aren't my sound walls, someone gave me these, is I will put a floor freeze in the bottom. Try and get a hold of some wall lights and put some wall lights in, and then put a wall launcher on the inside. So I'm just gonna kill this stuff real quick, 'cause I hate the bees. Tink, tink. I gotta blow this thing up anyway, it doesn't matter. So what I'll normally do is I'll put a wall lights here still, but I'll put a wall launcher instead of a sound wall, and I'll put an ice freeze floor on the bottom. And that's how you can do that without the use of sound walls. I like to put these on the top. There's no particular reason why I do it. I just like having the little bit of momentum that I do with that there. So the way this will mess up is if we have too many things in one box. I got to take those out. I probably don't need to take them out, but I also hate these things, so it's better to do it. So by now it looks like most things are inside the box. Oh my, this is bad. Bye. Alright, so we'll come down the bottom, make sure everything looks good. Everything looks okay. Where are these midgets here? Whoop. Okay, yeah, see. I messed up. I messed up. That hurt. Should have checked that one. That's my bad. I'm just gonna kill these. I'm just gonna leave them alone. I think the only downside now is that but everything should still go good. That was my bad, but for getting lazy. I got lazy. Up here. Collect some material. Supercharge this wall really quickly. That should be fine. Having one guy there is not going to wreck. Over there doesn't matter too much. This chick can die because she's terrible. Now I'm going to get a little bit less rewards because I messed up royally. As long as I don't kill anything too much. Should be fine. I mean, that's level 2 of 7,000. So look, if you build wood, level 3, it's got 7,000. Build metal, it's 14,000. And these guys can't even get through. low field down, make the life a little bit harder. I should have checked that wall, I feel so stupid for not doing. Mistakes were made. But we capitalized somehow. How did we only have one corrupt data out of that? I thought that was heaps more. Getting really gnarly. Starting to hurt a bit. Put some tires right here, bounce up top. This is why we have air recycling on, to get some of our material back. I mean, if you upgrade this to level 3 metal, you can do that too. You're not going to get it all back, but you can. So wave 14, the epic will spawn. If it's a smasher and you let it too close, however, it's going to cause issues. Issues are not what we want, issues are not what we need, issues are just issues. I hate issues. So as long as you build this main build and you have your base Kyle on for the extra health, or even if you have a sound ball in there really, with some wall repair maybe on the outside, you should be fine. Maybe I should try that, and it'll be a little bit more expensive because you've got to waste a lot more planks. What is a wolf spike? It's 5, and you need the legendary version in order to get the heal. So you attach this all around the outside, and what is that? So it's 5. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, it's only 20 extra of it. Because you're not going to put it on the outside, and you're not going to put it on this side either. They do bang on these walls, but for the most part they're going to go for the wall closest to the objective. I've also thought about putting a slot in there, like a inverted floor like this. I'm not 100% sure how that would work, like something could get stuck here, that'll blow it down instantly or something. It's just something I haven't tried yet, something I'm not willing to try. Considering this works, I don't think I should mess with it. That wall right there looks like it's doing fine. I might kill one thing just to see what the epic is. Not sure when I want to kill it though, because it's insane if it comes out as a smasher. I mean, I do have the drop. It's still pretty nuts. So we're on wave 14. We killed the 1. Killed the midget 2. Annoying me. There's an epic. We have a epic midget who is trap vulnerable. So we want to make this real quick. Don't kill me. Of course you did. So being trap vulnerable, it means he's annoying. So even though I put my gas trap, I still couldn't kill him. But he didn't really cause me too much grief, so. The major one is I don't know how to survive ricochet epics. Especially when they don't want to die. And then you also have the wall weakening epic, which is not great to have in the base. So we got level 3 rewards, but we were going to get that regardless. And now we will see what we got. We know we got 72 pure drop of rain, which is the main thing. And we maybe want to continue going on and collecting a little bit more too. Might get a little over 1,000 or a little over 2,000 over today, just to make sure we're in a nice pinnacle. But I mean, that takes a long time. It's what, like, I don't know how long one mission takes. I think this is the third one or the fourth one, so they're roughly 20 minutes long each, depending on how fast you build it and how fast you just start it up, plus lack of material. Obviously farming in between, not dying of course, keeping it consistent. So we got 102 epic perk up. We need 225 I believe to upgrade anything. We got 36 legendary. We got the 100 reperk for killing mist monsters, and we got 72 pure dropper ring. So what I was doing is I was upgrading my traps. I was trying to upgrade the perks on them, just because I want gold perks. I think effect duration. I don't know anything to do with traps yet. I just want to get my traps ready to go up against the endurance waves. I don't want to get everyone to just make me them. I want to be able to be like, well, I have the traps to do this, and I've trapped it out. And I mean, I could give a whole bunch of stuff to my friends and be like, hey, can you make me some good traps? But I feel like that kind of diverts the purpose. So other than that, I'm trying to get my survivors up, so I am able to do all of that. So I have I have 420 pure drops, but to level this dude up once is 92. And then you come over here, and these dudes at 114 are 40 each, so that's 40, 80. Blah 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 for all that. And then you've got it times like, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 8 times by 40 times by 20 times by 40, I believe. I don't know. Let me see real quick. We have... do I have a low person in here? I do. To upgrade this is... oh, that's 8, but it's purple, so it's 10. So it's 10 for the first one, I believe 20... 30... is that 30? This one should be 40... no, 30. So at 3 stars it's 30, then the next one it's 40, and the last star it's 40. Okay. I don't know the math, I can't bother. It's too much for me to go over. I feel like I'm gonna do a couple more of these, retrieve the datas. This one's no longer going to give me much. It's only 100 epic per cup. And I don't know the best way to farm epic per cup. I don't know if 100 per game is good. I do remember I had seen one of those that had 4 of those on there and 2 legendaries. So I figured that was the better one to go in, obviously. This isn't really giving me experience or anything. This is just giving me pure drop of rain. But you need pure drop of rain to be able to level up your guns. You need pure drop of rain to level up your survivors, your heroes, your schematics. You need it for everything. So the more pure drop of rain you get, probably the better. And the more lightning in a bottle you collect, the better. And then over in the shop we also do have the mythic... Oh, I can't remember what it is. There's the bow and arrow over there and the mythic skin currently today, so we should go over there and collect that too. I don't think I'll use it or utilize it at all, but it's something that I should probably have. I think it has an ability that when you hit a critical shot it freezes the enemy. Not 100% sure though. I mean, Strongbow likes to use it a lot as a main, and then everyone else is telling me that it should be probably put in as a secondary, so I'm not sure how that works. I think I might have 2 or 3 more of these in me, but the waiting is tedious. I mean, I should also check out those walls. Those walls are the worst part of what I was doing. I mean, I kept forgetting that one wall, and it almost broke on us, so it's gonna need to be something that needs to be done with. Might actually make this the last one, not sure. Where?
We need
there
to
it is.
retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm.
I'll check up here real quick.
Exposure to the
It's
storm
wood.
will hurt you a lot. You'll take damage
Collect
when
some
you're in the
metal
storm,
for the
so keep
wood.
an eye on your health.
Deal.
We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm.
Whoop.
So you'll
Oh,
want to move quickly.
okay, cool. That
We only
happened.
have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
That was something like that happened. So I hope everyone's having a good day.
We've got a bonus in play.
We're just farming out the pure dropper rain, because that's what we're doing. We need to farm for a whole bunch of stuff. Later on I'll be farming as well on the same mission, because my friend will log on later on and be like, can you help me? So I'll log on and I'll help.
You'll want to build defenses around.
And then I also have a whole bunch of people stating, can you come and play Battle Royale? I want to play Battle Royale. It has potentially the luckiest night. I don't know about that. Dink. Also, apparently a obliterator goes through things. Yeah, okay. I don't want anything to get stuck down that hole. We'll do the interior brick, just like we did before. Collect some material because I'm Popo.
Yeah, not
If you
possible.
don't know what Popo is, it literally means I am poor as hell. I mean, cheap. I am Scrooge McDuck. I hate those things. I'm not a fan of being shot, especially by what I was being shot by, especially being fired. So gross. Alright, so that's maxed, that's maxed, that's maxed. Where are they coming from? Alright, I'll go this way. Whoop. There we go. Whoop, that's not right. If you do this, just make sure to edit it to a spot where it's not going to impede anything at all.
I see.
some wall lights. We'll build a couple. We're coming back into these later on anyway. Where's that? There. Make sure that's got that. Alright, we want more lights and a boom box. Floor traps. Put a couple of these down. So we have the wall lights. We have the boom box.
Yeah, not possible.
We have no adrenaline. I'm going to place one of these on all four sides. Last time didn't end well. Are they going to attack this wall? Hopefully not.
Nope.
Hopefully not, mon frères.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move.
So roughly this build's going to cost you 700 material. Going to cost you 3 traps if you have the correct traps, and if you don't have the correct traps, it'll cost you 4. Smack.
The balloon has landed.
Chop this down really quickly. Kill the mist monster. Run away from everything. I mean, you can't build yourself in. Doesn't matter too much. Just make sure nothing's going to get in the walls. You can quite easily just check on the walls. They look good. These walls look good. Smack that guy real quick. I need to blow that up before it dies. Build another one. Collect some material. Check the walls. Why are they breaking that wall? That's good. That's good. That's good. I don't know how you got up. That's good. Make the normal wall. That's good. Okay. We're done. So what's going to happen is things like that are going to get launched up, hopefully pushed over in there. Then they're going to be stunned, and then they are going to forced to dance, and then the walls are consistently healing. So there's no reason to go over there anymore. The only reason you would come over here is to place maybe a spike on this wall with healing on it. If you thought was going to have trouble, then and then you will go farm your material back up, or whatever you want to do in the meantime. Try not kill too many things. If you start spawning the smashes and all that kind of good stuff, you're not gonna like the mission terribly well. Especially if you can't put them down fast enough, like me and my friends could. It's pretty much just saying me and my friends are bad at the game, but we finally learned how to do this build, and it works fantastic. So I don't know how they're getting out. You can put a roof on that if you want to. It could be the midgets just trying to aggro or something. What it is, nobody knows. Oh, metal. This will give us just enough metal for one more, I guess. Even though I'll come back here later on and grind like 10 of them. You ask me, why are you playing on the PlayStation? Playing on the PlayStation because I wanted Final Fantasy, and it was dedicated only on the PlayStation, so that's what I did. So I played Final Fantasy and the Xbox One.
The storm wall's getting close.
I just panicked because I said the storm wall's getting close. So you can come around here and check consistently if you really want to. Nothing you really have to do. It's healing too fast, they can't damage it fast enough. So, yeah, this is how to farm 4 times pure drop of rain. I mean, it's lovely. Pure drop of rain is just insane. I might try and spawn the whatever. Maybe. But if it has a ricochet, I'm gonna die. I don't know how do you fend off ricochet if anyone's out there that knows how to fend off ricochet. Don't say, just run away from it, because I already do that. But if it's a ricochet smasher like we had yesterday, god.
Another file.
It's the most terrible thing ever. Maybe I'll kill one thing at maybe 15. Doesn't really give me much time to kill it though. All the walls are fine. All that's fine. We need to try and pick out one enemy. I don't want to kill him. Come up here, make it all. Look. Aim and fire. I don't know how many I just killed. Oh god. Spawn an epic. Wrong wave. That's a Betty. Oh, weak Betty. Gross. I think I killed a little bit too many, actually. That was a bad idea. Really bad idea. Don't die. Oh god. Spawn, 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 spawn. What is this? Awakening water. Okay, that's why I don't spawn those.
The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
Maybe I shouldn't have physical on the mythic launcher. If I just wasted some of that ammo, I'll be a little bit annoyed. Well, do we have 285? Nope, so close. So close, but no cigar, guys. Well, I think that might have been my last one, guys and girls. Feeling a little bit peckish. Need some dinner real quick. So we'll check out these rewards, and then I guess I'll catch you guys later on for some Battle Royale. Battle Royale is going to be a maybe MA stream. Swearing will be included, purely because of the people I play with. I'll try and keep it as PG as possible. Sometimes it is out of control, depending on what's said. I'm pretty sure they need to be muted. So we've been playing for about 88 minutes, a little bit over an hour. Again, we manage 144. Unless you kill the epic, you can manage 170 plus whatever he gives you. So we are currently sitting on 568 pure drop of rain, considering I had none. We have managed almost 1,000 within, I don't know, an hour and a half. That's not too bad, considering half of it's AFK. Well, alright guys and girls, good luck, have fun. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I'll see you later. Thank you for tuning in.